So you guys are gonna love this one. Check out WINS. Pull the chart up and check out the daily chart here on WINS. Looking here at the 1 minute chart, you can see that it's up 165% today. Talk about insanity. Talk about, I don't even know what's going on. Where the SEC is, the government, they need to step in here. Something bad is clearly going to happen here. Check this out. If you look at the 5 minute chart on Monday, this thing was at $33 and it really had no volume. So all day long, no volume, no volume, no volume. For some reason, yesterday it jumped up to 50 bucks. Really on no volume again, but then starts to squeeze. And look at this, it goes up to $100 yesterday. So it doubled yesterday. It went from 100, it went from 50 bucks to 100. From the day before, it was 35. So it's up almost 200% yesterday. And then comes back down, doesn't really do much. No volume. I mean, there's no volume. If you look at these candles, there's 200,000, 300, couple thousand shares traded on the 5 minute chart, which is nothing. And this is a big, and this is not like this is not a penny stock or anything that, you know, like this isn't a penny stock or anything crazy like that. It's just, this was a $30 stock. And look at it now. It's going again. It's going up again. So closed yesterday at $82. This morning opens up at 128. And then from 128, it's now ran up to $225. This is going to be an amazing short at some point. There's no shares of short right now, but oh, I would love to short this. Just short like 10 shares at $200. Let it go back down to 30 bucks. That would be a beautiful short here on WINS. If you guys are looking at this, take a look at it. WINS. This thing is crazy. Like I said, the 5 minute chart here jumping up this morning. Look at the 1 minute chart, even crazier, just going up from 100 bucks up to $230 there. Not really much of a pullback along the way. A couple little dips, but really no volume still. I mean, look at the volume down here. The most this thing's trading is there, like 4,000 or 5,000 shares traded on the 1 minute chart, which is nothing. And it's just moving. Total manipulation, total just pump and dump going on here. Someone is definitely going to get in trouble at some point here. And I have a feeling whoever's buying this right here at the $230 mark is going to be hurting later on. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow this hits $500 and then $1,000 up the day after that. But this kind of reminds me of DRYS last year, but with a lot less volume and crazy right now. Look at this thing. It's just going from $85 this morning up to $225. We didn't see this one until later on, until I was actually on StockTwits, saw people talking about it, because it had no volume. It wasn't doing anything. There was no reason for this to pop up on any scanners because it had no volume, really had no movement, but it was jumping huge. If I had a scanner that was looking for price increase, I guess I would have found it there. But you know, normally I'm looking for momentum and volume and increasing volume, stuff like that. And you can just see here, there's no volume on this thing. It's only 300,000 shares traded, but it's went from $80 up to $225 a day, which is insane. WINS. Look at the daily chart over here. Back in February, it was up at $452 and then crashed down here to $20. The ultimate short squeeze going on here. I'm not even sure it's the ultimate short squeeze. I think it's just a total just pump and dump here. Somebody's doing something crazy behind the scenes and someone's going to get in a lot of trouble. The people who are buying this and also the people who are behind whatever's going on. So if you have some free time, check out WINS. This thing is fun to watch. It just got halted again. There it is. So the halt, it's going to be halted for a while, I think. I think something the SEC is going to step in here and be like, okay, we need to figure out what's going on. The company has no idea why the stock's going up that much. So there's the halt. So depending on how long it's halted for, I'm not really sure what's going to happen here. We'll see what happens later on. But pretty amazing, just crazy insanity move there on WINS.